Before you start talking about me, look at yourself. Take a mirror. Just take a mirror. Look, I do not have makeup on. Okay? Take a mirror. Okay, yes, I've got lipstick. Take a mirror. Stand like this. Do this. Do this. And do this. Look at and touch your nose. Before you start talking about me, touch your nose, look at me and say, okay, I am fighting with Eno. I'm calling Eno names. Let me look at myself. Look at myself. Look at myself. And look at yourself. Look at yourself, honey. And look at me. You're busy talking about lipo, about people with lipo, blah, blah, blah. Honey, you need some lipo, and I feel like you're going to be doing it soon. Yeah?
Hey Shami, welcome back to Gossip Cafe. My name is Kay. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning Sabi, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence once again. Your love and your presence is highly appreciated over here. You are like, I don't understand. I do not understand. So today we are talking on this video. We are talking about the BBL and liposuction gang. So I'm just gonna use the BBL term. You know that I'll be talking about your BBL, your breast implants, your whatever, everything, like these foreign stuff. That's what I'm gonna be talking about. So I'm gonna just use BBL. So without further ado, let's get into today's video.
Where she is, and who am I? That's not a secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO.
So guys, have you noticed something that I've been noticing so many times that I think it's gonna get me in trouble at the moment? I just need to have a little prayer in my heart that I'm gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna be harsh, but please God help me with all the strength that I need, because I might get in trouble for this one because it has the vilest gang we have. But anyway, have you noticed the BBL gang, how problematic they become after they did this BBL stuff? They become so problematic and so judgmental, and also put on top that they are body shamers most of the times. Okay, this is what happened. When was it? I think a few weeks ago, if not 1 or 2 weeks ago. Makatsi had an altercation with Eno Morolong. You know the Eno Morolong. The Eno Morolong. So Makatsi had this altercation, and obviously Eno was questioning her singing abilities and all of those things, how her music is played at taverns and whatever. Girl. Hi sis. So Eno also came out. Obviously it was an altercation, so things were said between the two. So Eno came out, guns blazing. Eno came back and said Makazi's body looks like a bodybuilder, a rugby. Makazi looks ugly, and then she was making these signs of Makazi having a bigger nose, and Makazi doesn't have a figure like she is. She's how she is built. She was built by a doctor. Eno Morolong says you bought your body. Coming for women who chooses to be as natural as they are is just an insult. It's an insult to yourself. It is an insult to each and every woman who decides not to tamper with their bodies. It is an insult to our ancestors. It is an insult to Sarah Bartman, who was stripped off from her family by the colonizers, and she was taken to Europe so that she can be prostituted, she can be a freak show, because obviously they have never seen, or they had an idea that a black person, a black woman, curvy woman, is a freak. Or that's what they wanted us to believe. And when you go to these Europeans and you get the same body that they were laughing at, and you come back to a woman who doesn't want to have a liposuction, who doesn't want to have a BBL, and you laugh at them and you talk shit about them. And that time you went and bought the body, and that body doesn't even look right, doesn't look proportional. It's not balancing. You look like you're wearing a diaper. And you just come back and you talk about someone's nose because you went and did your nose. And it doesn't really make you the it girl. Maybe you could have been an it girl if you didn't have all the improper stuff that you did. But at the moment, the only thing that makes you look so good, that makes you look beautiful, it is the filters online. Yeah. And also, I think it was Weekend when Miss XO, who never seems to amaze me these days, she's always embroiled in some shenanigans. She was on live with some weird ass Jollof guys, and they were talking about how they want to have a show, blah blah blah, and they want ladies that are, oh, actually that guy was saying that they want ladies that are older than 19 years old. And Miss EXO was like, no, it must be 21 years old, 21 upwards. And she said, no, there's nothing that will be done that you don't like, but you just need to make this certain person happy. And also you need to have a nyash. You need to have bigger boobies. Sis, you also went and bought your body. And you cannot come back here and demand or ask people to have certain type of bodies. And obviously a lot of people, I think they would choose not to have any BBL or liposuction or whatever. You were the one who was having hip dips or whatever that is. And I don't think people were actually invested in telling you that you have to have this and you have to have that, unless your Jollof people were telling you that. You cannot come here and tell people that they should have a certain type of body. Let me remind people. As a fashion designer, for example, you would know that if you are a fashion designer, you go to school and they tell you the body types of people. But specifically, there is 5 commonly known body types, which is the rectangular, the inverted triangle, we've got the O1, and we've got the hourglass, we've got the pear shape. So people who were born with all those body types, it is actually an insult if you will go into these liposuction, what places, BBL, and you come back and you judge those people who are natural. Are you crazy? Like, Are you crazy? Upambene, like, guys, I might get in trouble for this, but upambene, like, upambene. You have no right of saying anything because your body was designed for you. You sat in a doctor's room and you picked a body. You went on top of an operating table and you were operated and you moved your fats from one place to another, or you did your silicone, or I don't care. And then you come back and be problematic about people who decided not to take anything or who decided not to do anything with their bodies. You know, let me tell you, Makati is an inverted triangle. That body is natural. Inverted triangle. And if you're a designer, you would know how to dress that body perfectly fine. And with, as I said, the only thing that will make you perfect, the only thing that makes us perfect is our editing softwares on our cell phones, on our laptops, on whatever. Other than that, we are not perfect. That body is not perfect. And then there's this one as well who says South Africans, I just forgot her name, who says South Africans don't know that type of BBL. We don't care. We don't want to know that type of BBL, sis. You look like a blom pot. You look like, I don't know. It looks weird. It doesn't look right. I understand that there is this tell girl who's got a nice BBL, and also Mihlale's BBL is nice. But at the end of the day, yours look like a concrete. Ifana nebek of cement. It doesn't look right at all. And you have no right of telling us that we don't know anything about that. We don't want to know about it. I don't think we want to know about that shape. I don't think we just, no, I don't think we want to know. We are cool with the ones that we know. The people who are following you, who wants to do the BBL and stuff, cool, it's fine. They must follow you and like your body the way it is. But please, 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 when you get laughed at and you get judged for that body, don't include us and say South Africans. Don't include us. Fight your battles with the people that are fighting you. Don't include people who don't care about all this BBL stuff and whatever. Okay? And anyway, thank you so much for watching till this far. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video down below in the comment sections, and let me know what do you think of these problematic BBL people. Like, why are they problematic? Why are they giving us that judgmental thing that, oh, your body is straight, your body is like this? Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic one. And do subscribe. Okay? Cool.